Good morning, everybody. It is now Wednesday, February 3rd, 2016. It is 9:42 in the morning, and today is going to be a unique day. Today is a travel day as I'm driving several hours to Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm going to the Coaching with Excellence program that Dan Miller's putting together this week. That means an altered schedule for me, and I'm going to put my cardio workout first, but before I do that, I'm also going to have to change what I eat for breakfast today. My breakfast today is going to consist of 1/2 cup of organic blueberries and a protein shake from GNC. You know, I don't think I've ever really given anybody a tour of what my workout room looks like. I'll share it with you now. It might be a mess though. Alright, so we have an adjustable bench, we have my resistance bands in that black bag, a yoga mat, decline bench, dumbbells. Of course, there's also a kettlebell on there as well that I just purchased. Treadmill. And then there's my Precourt EFX 835 commercial grade elliptical. I love this thing, even though it costs as much as a car. Used car anyway. I think we paid $7,500 for it. And then I do have a 60-inch television on the wall on the other side of the room. For a little motivation while I work out, I like to watch Ninja Warrior. My friends, I completed that cardio workout, ended up doing 45 minutes, burned just over 600 calories, and now it's time for a shower. It is 11:25 a.m. and in 5 minutes I start my weekly mastermind call. I'm going to pack while on the call. It is now 12:31 in the afternoon, had an awesome mastermind group call. Ray Edwards was in the hot seat and he got some powerful insights from the group and made some great decisions. During the call I was able to get my clothes packed for my trip to Nashville. Now I need to go get my gear backpack, all the electronics, ready to go as well. It's now 12:58 p.m. I got a chance to say goodbye to all 3 of my kids because, well, unfortunately they're homesick today. Obviously I took some time to say bye to Stephanie as well. I'm going to miss her and the kids so much, but I am excited about this road trip and it's time to get it underway. It is an absolutely beautiful day to be on this drive today. Look at these skies. I'm here at Mike's car wash because, well, you can see my car could use a good wash. That looks a little bit better. Let's see here. My breakfast was only 142 calories. I burned over 600 calories on the elliptical. It's now 1:32 in the afternoon. I should probably get something to eat. Blackened salmon and skillet mashed potatoes from Chili's, one of my favorites. That was absolutely delicious. It is now 2:13 p.m. and it's time to hit the road. During the first leg of the trip so far, I listened to episode 215 of the Ray Edwards Show, a deep dive conversation with Paul B. Evans. I came away from listening to the episode with a couple inspired thoughts. It was worth a listen. I enjoyed it. Check it out, the Ray Edwards Show, episode 215. I'm making great time. I'm in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Just filled up the gas tank. Listened to about 5 or 6 episodes of the Gary Vee Show on the way. Got another 90 minutes before my destination. So I'm back to the road. That doesn't look very good. So I am here at the mall at Green Hills in Tennessee because they have an Apple store. Those of you who have been following my stories over the last couple days know that it's been on my to-do list to go to the Apple store to replace my iPad mini. The display has a line that goes through it and half of the screen will flicker from time to time. And the good news is that I have Apple Care Plus. So I went ahead and scheduled an appointment here at the Genius Bar using the Apple Store app on my iPhone. While I was sitting here waiting for my appointment at the Apple Store, I noticed that they have geolocated sponsored filters when you're at the mall. Turns out that my Apple Care Plus warranty expired just this previous November. Oh well. The good news is that the iPad is still usable. It just has one line that goes down across it, and half of the screen will flicker from time to time. But really, The only thing that I use this iPad for is for playing sound clips for my podcast in the studio. The only reason I was going to get it replaced was because I was going to New Zealand on Monday, and I figured it'd be great to have it on the flight to watch movies. But then again, I do have an iPhone 6 Plus with 128 gigs, so I'm not really all that worried about it. Next stop is Franklin, Tennessee, heading to Dan Miller's house. So I'm here at the sanctuary at Dan Miller's place, and look who I ran into, Brian Dixon. Brian, how's it going, man?
Awesome, checking out Snapchat.
So tell me, what do you think of Snapchat?
I think this was awesome. I thought it was for 13-year-old girls. So if Cliff is using it, it's time to get on it.
That's one more person converted to Snapchat. Brian signed up, and I've included his username below. It is now 9:22 p.m. here in Franklin, Tennessee, which is 10:22 p.m. my time. There is one more thing that's been on my mind that I haven't been telling you guys about. About 2 days ago, I started to experience a little bit of gum pain underneath my molar in the back of my mouth. I thought maybe something might have got stuck in between my teeth and maybe it kind of punctured the gum a little bit and it was just sore from that. I'm pretty good at flossing every day, and so I flossed and something came out. So I figured I'd just give it a couple days and make sure that I rinse with mouthwash really well for a couple days and see if it would go away. The first morning after, I thought it was better. It wasn't sensitive like it was before to bite down on it. And it's still not sensitive to bite down on it. Not ever since whatever it was that came out. But the gum is still pretty sensitive, and I don't think it's going away. Here's the deal. I am here in Nashville all day tomorrow, Thursday, and all day Friday. I go back home on Saturday. I don't know that many dentists are open on the weekend. And my flight for New Zealand, I leave Monday afternoon. And I don't return from New Zealand until 2 weeks later. I suppose that tomorrow during one of the breaks, I will need to call and see if I can schedule an appointment for first thing Monday morning. However, I'm not letting anything keep me from going to New Zealand. So anyway, there's that. And on that note, my friends, I think I'm going to call it a night. After 5 hours of driving in the car, I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go to bed. Just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me yet another day. And until next time, my friends, I encourage you to take everything you do to the next level.